How's it going, fish fam? Welcome back to a brand new video. If this is your first time checking out the channel, what's up? My name is Gabe. You can also find me at SpartnFish pretty much everywhere on the internet. I just finished watching the last set of 2 episodes, like 20 minutes ago. Fuck, bro, I gotta watch more One Piece today. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So we're back for more One Piece. We just had the big reveal about Garp and Dragon. Obviously, you know, because I watched the live action, I knew stuff that otherwise would have been a big reveal for anyone else who was watching the show for the first time. They still did like a really good job of being like, yeah, isn't it fucking obvious? Like, look at how similar these people are. They're like very fucking similar. The Water 7 saga is about to be fully wrapped the fuck up, which means, like I already said, you know, we gotta do our character reaction, or not character react, our character tier list, which I plan on doing a live stream for that. Make sure you have your post notifications turned on YouTube. Make sure you follow me on Twitch so you get notifications when I'm live there as well, so you don't miss out the next time I do character tier lists. Yeah, I know we have this, and then we have like a couple of episodes of filler. I, for the most part, have liked a lot of the One Piece fillers. I just skipped the Foxy ones though. I hated the main Foxy storyline, so there's no way I'm watching the fucking fillers for Foxy. Oh, if you are tuning into the channel for the first time, I mean, first of all, kind of bad timing on your part. We're at the end of an arc. You know, go back, watch all the other videos. But if you are tuning in for the first time, just so you get a little bit more like context to what's happening. Like a year ago, I started watching One Piece for the first time. Growing up, always a huge Naruto fan. I got a ton of Naruto stuff back there. When I watched the live action, that really like encouraged me to check out the actual anime itself. And since I was going to start the anime itself, I felt like I wanted to like interact with the One Piece community, and so that's kind of what led to me starting this whole journey initially, and like why we're here doing these videos a year later, 315 episodes later. I imagine before we leave Water 7, Usopp is going to be joining back with the crew, so curious to see how that works. But yeah, let's just get into it. This is right after, yeah, we're picking up immediately. Yeah, him just being like, forget all that shit I said about my son. Don't worry about my stupid son. I'm surprised the Navy doesn't try to like punish him for his son. I mean, maybe they do, and it's just not something we've talked about yet. Yeah, we're just gonna tell, yeah, my son's the leader of the Revolutionary Army. I went to go hunt down my grandson, but oh no, he got away. Bro, like at a certain point, your boss has gotta start reprimanding you, no? Yeah, I just want my grandson to love me, bro. Yeah, bro, you're not gonna talk to Kobe at all? Okay, but you were still there. Yeah! Sanji's like, bet, I'll be back. Oh, yeah! Bro's just revealing military secrets. No, it's not okay. You can't just tell pirates military secrets, Kobe. Bro, yeah, you can't just be telling him military secrets. Damn, that's crazy. How do they do that? Yeah, how do they do that? Yeah, they kept trying to eat our boat, bro.
回廊石という石が敷き詰められてるんです。つまりですね、回廊石は海と同じエネルギーを発しているので、海のエネルギー。
Oh, okay.
そうか。だからその船が海。
So if you have Sea Prism Stone, then Sea Kings won't fuck with you. They just think you're an ocean. You know what the fuck? Shut up. You know what I mean.
ってくることができるわ。
That's cool as fuck, actually.
いい情報を手に入れたわ。
No, we're spying. Shut up.
ちょっと黙ってチムニ
ー。Watch the transponder snail on the other side just fucking screaming.
そんな大声で言うことかい。必ず軍の科学者ドクター・ベガパンクがいて。
Isn't that the arc that just ended in the anime? Listen, like I've said this a billion fucking times. I am aware of shit that is currently ongoing in One Piece. I don't know, like, have context for anything, and I don't know what actually happens. But isn't that the guy from, like, the One Piece arc that they just did in the anime? Like, 800 episodes from now? They're name dropping in 315 for some dude who's a problem in 1100? And I know in the manga, like, I'm not sure if this is going on right now, but I saw, like, a post on Twitter. Isn't the most recent arc of the manga in Elbaf? Bro. No, actually, when, I remember specifically, when they, I saw the manga panel about them going to Elbaf, that was, when we were on Little Garden in the anime. Like, it's so weird how the things that I am, like, hearing about in the anime just happen to coincide so perfectly timing-wise with what's currently ongoing in One Piece. Like, so, this is all, there's a ton. There are a ton. So, right now, obviously we have this Vegapunk mention. We have, the Elbaf thing I just said. When Frankie got introduced, that was the same time Frankie's VA retired. Like, it's kind of crazy how many, like, random things like that have kept happening as I've been watching One Piece. Like, what's gonna happen next? What's gonna happen next, you know? There's gonna be some crazy, weird crossover event that happens as I'm, like, starting the next arc or something like that. And it's just... I keep getting One Piece news in my timelines on Twitter and stuff like that. By the way, if you know, don't already get YouTube notifications, you can also follow me on Twitter, and you'll get post notifications about every video. And you can see me get into fights with Lupa-san from your boy Roshi's channel on Twitter. I'm always getting in fights with him on Twitter. I don't know why. Him and Joe from Freshest Anime. I don't know why, but those are like the two people I engage with most on Twitter. Other than that, it's just me talking about American politics all the time. So if you're interested... I don't know, man. I don't know. Alright, shit. That's enough rambling. That's enough rambling. We gotta get back into One Piece. Oh! Are all of the questions I just asked about devil fruits, like, when we were... Because I had a lot of questions about devil fruits during that point in the story where they were giving the devil fruits to Kaku and Caulifla. Like, about how they're transmitted, how they know, like, which devil fruits have which powers, that kind of stuff. Okay. Potentially devil fruit questions answered? Right now? Okay. We do not need new technology that allows objects to eat devil fruits. Objects are already eating devil fruits, okay? We got swords, we got guns, lots of shit's already eating devil fruits. We don't need more technology for things to eat devil. Please, stop it. Get some help.
僕はルフィさんに会うまでどれだけ狭い世界で生きてきたのかを。ルフィさんがあの日
What an insane intro. What a crazy way to begin a show. Just having the main character pop out of a fucking barrel, dude. By the way, Kobe, have you seen what a baddie Alvida is now? Hey, he's a sergeant major, bro. You want him to tell you to go run laps? Shut up.
逃げ出すこともできなかった
Bro, you were like 7 years old. You weren't a coward. You were a child.
ルフィさんと出会うために僕はあの船で雑用していたんですよきっと
I mean, yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. Like there are never mistakes, bro. Everything is a stepping stone on your journey. Everything. Which is something I have to tell myself fucking frequently doing videos online and even in my regular everyday day job, or else it's the only thing keeping me from losing my fucking mind is knowing that fact.
ある事件があって行き場のなくなった僕たちを引き受けてくださっ
Yeah, an incident where your dad was gonna decapitate you.
そりゃしごきはきついですけど
Yeah, but bro, you know powers that fucking people in CP9 have, though. Kobe, you're gonna be a menace. One day, Kobe is gonna be a fucking demon. I don't know if he's ever gonna be on par with Luffy, but I think he'll be on par with Sanji.
だってそれから
Okay, you're not even promoted higher than Kobe, bro. What are you talking about? Wait, so is Chimney like part mermaid? Does she like not get a tail or anything? Not saying that I don't want Chimney to, you know, I'm just asking the questions.
僕らは本来敵同士ルフィさんこのグランドラインの後半の海の呼び名を
The grandest line? The even grander line.
もう一つの名前でこう呼ぶんです新世界新世界
Nami's gotta want to make a map of the new world.
切り開く者たちの集う海海賊王です
Okay, you know where we're going next then, right? Going to the new world, baby! To the new world!
僕らきっとまたそこで会いましょう
Yeah. And then, I'll beat your ass, Luffy.
もっともっと強くなって僕はいつか
No, you will not. You will not ever capture Luffy, bro.
ごめんなさい調子に乗りすぎました恥ずかしいあなたに会って
Nah, bro.
ちょっと気が大きくなってしまって
Say your dreams with your chest, big dog.
当然だ今度会ったら
Yeah, bro.
俺たちはもっと強えぞ
If you're not at least an admiral, how the fuck are you gonna go toe to toe with me, big dog? I just took down all of CP9. You gotta get tougher quick, bro. You gotta get tougher quick. You got 800 something episodes, bro.
大それた夢なのに
なんだ泣き虫は治ってねえな
Alright, Zoro. Come on, bro. You don't need to talk shit.
お二人に今日また会えて本当によかった
I know I talk about this a lot, but it seems even more like fitting to talk about it right now. Like I just think back to the place I was at in my life when I started watching One Piece and like where Kobe used to be when I started watching One Piece. Like whenever we get moments like this, it's hard for me not to like reminisce about my life. Granted, it's only been a year, but like so much shit has changed. I went from literally nobody giving a shit about like what I was doing here, you know? Honestly, the episode 1 and episode 2 videos of me reacting to One Piece kind of went off. They did pretty well. They did pretty well. They did better than like the videos I'm currently posting in terms of viewership, but that's because it's like episodes 1 and episodes 2 of One Piece. So people are like, oh shit, we got a guy. We got a new one. But now I have like close to 1,200 of you fucking goobers I know it's a small ass thing, but like 1,200 of you clicked the button and said, I fuck with this guy. It hasn't been like the best year, but I got all you. I was able to get a fucking house. Bro, when I was in high school, I didn't even think that I was gonna like end up going to like college or doing anything. I thought I was gonna end up like just fucking working at GameStop or something for the entirety of my life. But I have a fucking house. I have all you guys hanging out with me. I have a bunch of other friends who also do content on YouTube that I get to talk to on a consistent fucking basis. I mean, granted, they're way fucking bigger than I am. But the fact that I've gotten to meet so many people through doing these videos has been so fucking cool. And anytime we get a moment like this in One Piece, like, that's instantly what goes through my mind, is just thinking about, like, all of that shit that One Piece has fucking given me the opportunity to do. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I feel the same way as fucking Kobe. I'm chasing after all those goobers who are also doing this same fucking thing I am, you know? Shut up, Helmeppo. You will do no such thing. I know Helmeppo's gonna be stronger eventually, but ain't no way he's ever gonna be on Zoro's level.
Okay.
But I could see Kobe eventually being on Sanji's level. Oh shit, when are we gonna get new Wanted posters? That's something I didn't even think about. We have to get new Wanted posters soon, right? Bro just took out all of the fucking government shut up. It's Enies Lobby is actually dead. Shut up. Yeah, they think. Yeah, probably. Luffy's a fucking terrorist, dude. Luffy is by definition a fucking terrorist, so most people probably don't look on him too fondly. But when people meet him, they're like, damn, this kid's cool as fuck. Yeah, the government are the ones who took out their own base, but, you know, of course, the Straw Hats will be the ones who are blamed, because why would they not be? They did attack a government facility. They are fucking terrorists, dude. Like a dictionary definition. Become an admiral and make it so no more Buster Calls happen. They don't just randomly blow up fucking islands just because one dude says so. No meals for a week? Yeah, what is this, Harry Potter? Oh, water meat. How long does it take for her tail to go away? Oh. He thought you were Nami, bro. Oh, it goes away like instantly. Bro, okay, I know I brought this up before, but I have the fucking Sanji cookbook. I have the Sanji cookbook. I cook a lot. That's how you get big and strong like me, by cooking a lot. So at some point, it's gonna be a while from now, because I'm gonna be honest, it's high effort, it's high budget to actually like do videos. This type of video, really easy to make, really fucking easy to make. It's low-hanging fruit, if we're being honest with ourselves. But that's why I like doing like the recap type videos, and that's why I like doing the other, like I have another video that I'm planning right now about like certain types of anime characters. Those type of videos take a lot more effort, and I want to eventually do like either cooking live streams from Sanji's cookbook, or do like cooking videos from Sanji's cookbook. But I feel like the quality I can produce right now, it's just not worth it, you know? I feel like I wouldn't be giving you guys good enough value by doing that. So for right now, this is my focus, but I want you to know that's stuff that I have planned in the future. I have ideas for shit that I want to do. It's just, I feel like I'm not at a place where I can do it well enough to like the standard that I would want it to be. But I got big ideas. I got big plans. Sanji's so happy when people like his food. Can y'all put on some fucking regular ass clothes? Yeah? Alright, we do not have enough food for you guys. You guys gotta eat Sodom and Gomorrah, bro. We do not have enough food for y'all. Bro, Polly's new fit is so cool. Bro, it's a swimsuit. She's at a pool. I hate this. Just be normal, bro. Just be Usopp. Just be Usopp. Bro, the fact that he's like, yeah, I still have to hide my identity because I'm not a member of the crew. Bro, just fucking apologize. Just apologize. And he's singing his theme song. They're all just fucking waiting on Nami. Not the Soga King theme song. Yeah, y'all better hurry up. Luffy's gonna eat all your food. That's so crazy, bro. Seeing that zoomed out. Like, when we got here, bro. Like, having the sunset on Water 7 versus when we first arrived. Huh? Oh, shit! He is here? He did pull up? Well, I suppose it's just a short bike ride from Eni's lobby, right? Bro, be honest with me. Could Aokiji just kill everyone right now? That makes more sense why he let him go. Or why he would let Robin go. Because it wasn't just like another Marine saying that to him. It was like one of his friends that he had to fucking kill. He literally killed his friend because it was his fucking job. Yeah. Basically him saying, make what I did fucking worth it. The sacrifices that he made, that I had to make all that shit worth it. Don't just let all those sacrifices go to waste. Make something of yourself. What? It is not so cool. Chopper, do not encourage his behavior. He's supposed to be the king of the pirates, bro. Looks like a goddamn chipmunk. Yeah, bro, make friends. Sanji's just having the time of his life holding on to Nami. You're gonna try what? Shoving chopsticks up your fucking nose? Alright. I'm glad Aokiji pulled back up. I'm glad Aokiji pulled up. That was something I was not expecting him and Robin to have this kind of, like, interesting dynamic. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. Like, everyone has somebody, like, on our Straw Hat crew who's kind of like their frenemy. Well, I guess we haven't really seen anything like that for... No, it's kind of only been Robin and Luffy now that I think about it, I guess. Interesting. I wonder if anybody else is going to have that same type of, like, relationship dynamic with, like, another Marine or, you know, someone from their family, something like that. Because we still don't know anything about Sanji's family. We still don't know anything about Zoro's family. Or, you know, we know, like, his background a little bit. And then, obviously, Nami had, like, her situation with Arlong. But based off of our power level now... Like, I don't think Arlong's a threat anymore, right? Huh. That's interesting. I wonder if anyone else is going to have, like, similar relationships develop over time with, like, enemies. Well, I mean, we're just going straight into the next one because we're, like I said, rapidly approaching the end of this arc, and I know after this episode, there, like I already mentioned, the couple of filler episodes. I'm not gonna be watching them here on the channel. I am gonna watch them though. But yeah, let's just go to the next one. See what's. Oh my God, Shanks is in the thumbnail. Shanks is in the thumbnail. Shanks is in the thumbnail, bro. In the East Blue when Shanks got first introduced. And even, you know, when he was introduced in the live action, I was like, this dude is going to be one of my favorite characters in the show. And I can't remember who said it, but I know someone was like, yeah, man, it's tough out here being a Shanks fan because you don't really get to see him all that often. Fuck. Shanks and Ace, based purely off of vibes, are like my two favorite side characters. We all know who my favorite Straw Hat is, so it's not even worth mentioning. But yeah, let's just go straight... Oh, bro, please, before we leave, we have to resolve this whole Usopp thing before we leave Eni's lobby, right? That shit has to get resolved, right? Because there's no way we're leaving Water 7 without Usopp. So at what point, is it just going to be like the very last episode of this saga where he's like, hey, my bad, guys? Like, how is that going to work? I'm so curious to see how Usopp, like, gets reintegrated into the crew. Surely he's not just gonna wear a mask for like the next arc, right? All right, whatever. Let's go to the next episode. Hopefully we see Usopp fucking swallow his pride at some point in the next couple of episodes. But yeah, let's just go straight into it with Shanks. Damn, we got fireworks too? Bro, Polly's leather... if somebody knows where I could get a replica of Polly's leather jacket, let me know. Because that shit looks fire. Yeah? They just want to hang out with Nami? Okay, yeah, I don't think it's all that, boys. I don't think Nami's getting married. Oh yeah, because they still don't know why Nami was upset at all. They have no clue what the context was for any of that. They just saw the note Sanji left and were like, oh God. Bro, I love these moments so much. Where it's just the crew hanging out with people, having some goofy pirate parties. I love that shit. See, I said don't you dare because I thought he was about to tie a cherry stem in a knot with his tongue in front of all these kids. That's what I thought he was about to do. But no, he's just making trifles. Hell yeah. Zoro just getting drunk with the boys. That's what I like to see. It's not a One Piece party unless you're getting drunk with the boys. Alright, that's a crazy cutaway. Were those all marine ships? Whose fucking boat is that? Okay, 5 elders. We haven't seen them in a while either. Shanks and Whitebeard team up. Took down a whole fleet. Oh, so they haven't even met up yet. They still haven't even met up. They just took out a whole fleet like separately, but they're not even on a team yet, really. Oh yeah, is Iceberg still trying to figure out how to make Water 7 into a ship? Bro, just put a sail on the top. Easy. Fucking simple. Yep. Those look like blueprints for turning an island into a ship to me. Damn, bro. He is on his last fucking legs. Like, I assume Whitebeard was like around at the same time as Roger, right? Like that. If that was already said and I just didn't notice, like I guess that has to be the case, right? Because he's so fucking old. Bro is on life support. Damn, so is Whitebeard's that big fucking boat with the whale on the front? Bro, Shanks is not gonna start a fight on your boat. Oh. What? Is he just knocking them unconscious with his fucking aura? Is Shanks aura farming? What? Shanks is so powerful he just knocks people unconscious with his fucking aura? What the fuck is a hockey? So who gave Shanks the scar? What the fuck is a hockey? Yeah, he's trying to fucking pilch crew. Trying to steal crew off his boat in front of him. Damn. He knows the booze off rip, just off the smell. Certified alcoholic, just like me, bro. Oh, from the hometown. That bar from episode fucking 4. Garp and Sengoku. Well, I know who Garp is, and I know who Roger is. Who the fuck is Sengoku? I fucking knew it. I fucking knew he was on Roger's ship, bro. I fucking knew it. I said back when we first got Buggy's backstory that him and Shanks were on Roger's ship. Ah! I'm fucking big brain, bro. Alright. 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 Okay. I knew it. I knew it, bro. Yeah. Shanks and Buggy versus Whitebeard, huh? Nah. My pseudo little brother beat his ass though. He is in fact still a pirate. Relatively low reputation though. Is that who gave him the scars? Is Mihawk? Bro, we are getting so much lore dropped. We had all the lore about Dragon and about Garp in the last video. Now we're getting all the tea about fucking Roger, Shanks, and Buggy. Bro, so we go through a whole fucking arc where it's just nothing but hands. And then in the last 4 episodes, they're like, alright, here's the history from the last 22 years of One Piece. Fuck, okay. Yeah, just a lowly Sea King. That was crazy. You're always going toe-to-toe with fucking Mihawk and you lost to a Sea King, bro? Lost his arm because he believed so much in Luffy. And that was his sword arm, right? Because Shanks was left-handed, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, okay, I was immediately told I'm fucking wrong. Okay. Oh? Ace? Blackbeard is the one who scarred Shanks up? Ah. So Blackbeard was just being a little sneaky sneak, huh? So that's why he's coming up to like be a pal with Whitebeard, because he wants to bring Blackbeard down. Oh, never mind. Bro, Ace is a badass. God, I hope we get to see Ace again soon, bro. I miss Ace. Okay, bro, chill out. He said, "Let me fuck him up." Why are you sending Ace after him? That's my guy. I want to kill Blackbeard. Don't let Ace kill him. Is he worried that Ace would lose to Blackbeard? Is that what he's saying? Oh. Oh yeah, we knew that already, right? Ace already told us that. Yeah. He's like, yeah, bro, he's not your target anymore, bro. He's mine. I get to kill that fool now. Are we not the we getting the Whitebeard versus Shanks? All right, Marco. Whatever you say, Marco Polo. Bro, that's some One Punch Man level shit. They clashed swords and it split the fucking sky. They blamed it all on the Straw Hats, bro. It has nothing to do with you. You're not even in it. Yeah, bro, you're not in there at all. Nope, just the Straw Hats. Yeah, it's... Luffy and the rest of the Straw Hat crew killed thousands of Marines single-handedly and destroyed the island. By the time the Vice Admirals got there, it was already gone. They're like, yeah, Garp's stupid, bro. Maybe it was Aokiji. Yeah, bro, Garp's too stupid. That's so funny. Wanted posters. Wanted posters. Wanted posters. Oh, okay, but you did do that. You may not have been the ones who burned down the island, but you still burned down the flag. Luffy did tell Usopp to declare war on the world government. That is a thing you did. You can't just... Yeah, you may have not been responsible for burning the whole island, but you definitely declared war, bro. Ah, okay, so the wanted posters aren't in the newspaper. Bro, I want Sanji's wanted poster. Ooh. Bro, if it's cool, I'm getting Sanji's wanted poster. If they use a cool picture for Sanji's wanted poster, I'm 100% getting that shit. Bro, that ship is gonna be crazy. Frankie and Iceberg both building it? Yeah, bro. You know we have a whole shipyard, right? All right, Frankie. All right, bro. You don't need to get this emotional, bro. Bro, that ship's gonna go crazy. We got everyone from Galila and Frankie working on it. Using the strongest wood from the world's oldest tree. Bro, y'all ain't got no fucking money left. Alright, y'all need to go commit some crimes or something. Y'all are running out of money. We spent it all on the party? Yeah! We spent all the money we had on the fucking party? She's gonna kill you, bro. She's gonna kill you. Yeah. She's gonna kill you, bro. He's so stupid, bro. He's so stupid. Bro blew all of their fucking money on one party. Yeah, y'all gotta go thrift shopping for your new furniture. She's so pissed. She's so pissed. Meanwhile, Zoro still needs another... Alright, bro. I was about to say Zoro needs a new sword. What Zoro needs is a fucking map, bro. He needs to get directions tattooed onto his fucking arms. That's what Zoro needs. Alright, we are about to go into the filler episodes. I imagine it's going to be a bunch of random shopping montages and Sanji cooking food with someone, right? Like I mentioned already, those aren't going to be here on the channel. They're going to be up here in my fucking brain. But yeah. Shit, man. One Piece is so fun, dude. One Piece is so much fun. It had... Man, I know I already went on like a huge rant about it earlier, but just getting to watch One Piece and having the scenes where they're like reminiscing on everything they've been through, and that giving me a chance to like basically do the same thing for me, it's just so fucking cool getting to think back on everything that's happened over the past year of my life and putting it like into the perspective of this show, basically. I know I say it all the time, but I don't say it enough. I really appreciate all of you who have been here with me for this long, those of you who have like new to the channel, and you know, whether you came from Ennie's Lobby, you came from one of my videos where I was just watching Beginner's Guide to One Piece, if you came from Blue Lock and you're watching One Piece content with me now, like I hella appreciate all of you. That's the point. That's what I'm trying to say here. I hella appreciate all you guys for being a part of this journey and just hanging out with me along the way. It's been crazy. I still can't believe like how much time has passed and we still got so much further to go. Man, what a trip. All right, well, by the time this episode is coming out, I have already started posting shows outside of Solo Leveling and Sakamoto Days. I don't know what those shows are because I just recently put out the poll. That being said, Season 2 of Dandadan is coming out this year. We got MHA Vigilantes coming out this year. So I definitely plan on checking out all of those. One Punch Man Season 3 is definitely going to be a must fucking watch for me. I know I've had a lot of people recommend Free Ren, so that's something I plan on checking out as well, but I don't want to like overwhelm my schedule with too many like new shows, you know, too many like weekly animes. So yeah, it's been a journey. I appreciate all of you for hanging out and watching all of this with me. Let me know what you guys have thought so far of Ennie's Lobby, what I should expect in the next arc. If there's anything in particular that I might have missed when Shanks and Whitebeard were talking, make sure to put that down in the comments as well, because you know I'm a fucking yapper, so sometimes I miss like smaller moments in the dialogue. But let me know if there's anything in particular that I should be aware of, and yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one.